In the final sprint to Election Day, Donald Trump is starting to show his softer side 2 days after Melania Trump spoke in Pennsylvania. She hit the trail again to introduce her husband at a rally in North Carolina. Afterwards, he hugged and kissed her, and listened to what was overheard on the mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to my husband and the future President of the United States of America, Donald Trump.
Oh, sweet. Did you catch that? He said, "Aw, baby," as he thanked his wife. Trump then gave a shout out to the rest of his family in the audience, calling his son Eric my boy.
I have my boy, Eric, and his great wife, Laura, who comes from this area, right? Right alongside. Huh?
And at a rally earlier in the day, the Republican nominee brought a baby up on stage and kissed him on the cheek. Watch.
Oh, look, a future construction worker. Look. Look at that baby. So cute. Oh, give me that baby. Future construction worker. They did a great job. Wow. That is a great, beautiful baby. Congratulations.
So is that like a little Halloween outfit?
Oh, Julie, don't rain on our...
As dark as this election has been in so many ways, this is one of the things people love about politics. I mean, it's like the endearment.
So why did it take him so long?
I don't know, but
where has Melania been?
Listen, she's an asset to him in some ways. I don't think in all ways, but she really is. I would have preferred a lot more Ivanka, a lot more Melania in these last few weeks.
So where'd they go, Steve?
No idea. It is funny at the end of a campaign, people get almost like punch drunk. I mean, in some cases, maybe they got actually drunk, but
Fair point.
sometimes the candidates get punch drunk, and it's sort of like they're coming to the end of this.
I don't think that looked contrived at all. Like, that was, maybe he's just a lot more comfortable on the trail, and but you suggested maybe it's a little too late.
Yeah, I don't think if you want to make, Donald Trump has been sort of unconventional this whole time, and he's not scripted the way that Hillary Clinton is. We saw in that moment in the rain, people have made a big deal about Hillary Clinton continuing to speak in the rain as if it's some kind of heroic thing, and it's not, but it did show her as, she looked like she was having fun, and she doesn't often look like she's having fun.
After those women started coming out and talking about allegations that they made against Donald Trump, he should have immediately done what he did.
Sandra said the same thing.
Bring out Melania. Ivanka, I know Ivanka's busy trying to save the brand, but if she wanted to have her father get elected, she should have come out. And I don't understand for the life of me why his two strongest assets, which are his wife, who could really vouch for him in this score, and his daughter, who is respected universally, are not two people that they immediately brought out while he was doing this himself, as opposed to softening his image. Kissing babies, I get it. Look, all politicians do it, but it made him look like a human being. I wasn't actually rolling my eyes. I thought the baby was cute.
Oh. It's hard to read your facial expressions because you were like...
No, I was more, well, the construction worker comment, I was a little...
But by saying that... but anyway, so going back to your point, Melania and Ivanka could have certainly been used a little bit more to suggest that they were trying to save the brand. Well, would indicate that somehow it was dying.
Well, the brand, if you read articles, actually, people are starting to affect.
But she's got brands, and she's running companies.
No, it's starting to affect. It's starting to affect her brand.
There's a protest against her clothing line being pulled out of Nordstrom's right now.
Fair enough, but right now they're on the trail. Could this help in the last couple of days?
Probably not. I think people have very firm opinions of both of these candidates. You do have a higher percentage of undecided voters, according to recent polling. And it'll be interesting to see in the exit polling how many people made their decision in this last week. But I don't think you're going to fundamentally change perceptions of each of these candidates. I think Americans think they know the candidates, and they've got their mind made up in many cases.
Yeah, that's interesting. I hear you say that, and at the same time, I know how toxic it is for people to talk about their politics right now. And so I wonder if we have any idea what people are really going to do. I really do. I've wondered that for at least since the conventions. The toxicity level is high.
It is high, but look, polls are typically in the aggregate, not specific polls, but in the aggregate, polls are typically right. And you have a good sense of how people are going to vote demographically. I keep talking about modeling. That's a very good predictor of how people are going to vote. So, you know, despite the fact that everybody hates everybody else right now that disagrees with them, we've become more polarized than ever, and it's become more toxic than ever. I think people have a fairly good sense of how they're going to vote.
So who can bring us together? Maybe that's the closing argument from one of these two.
Alcohol and prayer.
Alcohol and prayer works for me every time. All right.